What up, guys? Nico Sportscards here, coming back at you with another video. What is going on, dudes? It is time to rip into the 1998 SPX box. Okay, so I don't know anything about this box. We talked about it last week on the channel. We're going to get into it. Before we do, though, I got to bring something up here. This is what I got to bring up. Not this card, this player. Because I don't really watch baseball, but I'll tell you what, this dude has given me a reason to watch. Because everything I've seen and heard, it's like we're living on another planet. It's like another dimension. Think about this. People, I'm sure people listening to this channel, some of you have watched baseball 5 years, some of you watch baseball 50 years. Have you ever seen anything like this? I know I haven't. And there is a debate to be had that right now he's the best pitcher and the best hitter in the league. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy to even think about. Anyway, in the spirit of keeping this about cards, I looked up some of his cards, and they're definitely up this season. But they're not like, if this was 2021, all of his stuff would be up 10x. And they're maybe up 50% to 100%. Now, a lot of the things I was looking at have pops of like 4,000, 5,000. Now, those can't budge. There's just too many of those cards out there. And his super rare stuff isn't really coming on the market too much. But man, if I could choose one player to just own a super sick card of, I got to think I would buy some Ohtani because he's fun to watch. And like I said, I haven't ever even, you couldn't even dream of this growing up. It was like the Babe Ruth legend and then never to be talked about again. But Shohei is doing it. So he gets a shout out on the Wall of Fame today. Other one's going to be blank because we're going to be pulling Moss and Mannings. And yeah, I don't know. For those of you that know baseball really well, just give me your thoughts. Clearly the MVP, but how do you think this plays out? Is he going to be a pitcher hitter for 5 more years and then he's just a batter? Is he a pitcher batter for 3 years and then he's a pitcher? Like, how do you think this goes for him? I would love to hear people that know baseball really well give me their take. In the meantime, SPX time. So if you remember, I got 2 boxes for Father's Day. I got the green Series 1 and the red Series 2. I'm going to open red on my own. And people in the comments were telling me Series 1 is the better box. So that's what we're going to be ripping into today. You get 18 packs, 3 cards per pack. This is a 20... no, what year is this? 1998. So it's a 25-year-old box. 25-year-old box of cards. Let's see if we can get some form of... Probably can't, but all right. So... the other thing people told me is that it's likely that the cards are going to be stuck together. Or if I'm lucky, they won't be stuck together. Before I open it, let me see if we can find some odds on the back. Let's see. Finite Series 1 football cards numbered 1 out of 180. Odds of finding the following. So we want Radiance Parallel Set. They just tell you what they're numbered to. They don't really tell you what the odds are. Numbered to 900. Yeah, they don't give you the odds. What am I missing there? Anyway, let's just rip into it. Let's learn about it together. We're looking for Moss and we're looking for Manning. So I think every card is numbered in here. And it looks like they're not really stuck together. 3 cards per pack. And wow, they are good looking cards. Look at that. Terry Glenn, numbered at a 750. Sharp. They have a thick card stock to them. And this is Corey Dillon. So they're all going to be, it's numbered out of 7,600. So I'm guessing the lower numbered, the better. Like if this was 1 of 1998, that would be more important than otherwise. Okay, we're learning a little bit. So I looked up prices on these, like values. And even if you got a Manning, well, that broke my room. Okay, ooh, Jerry Rice, nice. Can it be numbered like 7 out of 1998? No, 5447 out of 5500, but still a cool card. That's going on the wall. Then we've got, I can't read that name, and looks like we have a Terrell Davis that's going to be numbered out of 3800. So that's the red parallel. It's looking like there's a green and a red, but the numbers have been all over the place. Hold on, we got 5,500, We've got 7,600. We've got 1998. We've got another 7,600 out of 3,800. Yeah, numbers all over the place. I get what they were trying to do here. Like they wanted to make a box where every card was numbered, but when you basically have like 50,000 copies of each and you're just making one out of 7,800, one out of 5,800, one out of 4,800. There's nothing rare about that. So nice try. I see what you're doing. I hear you. I see you. But I'm guessing this set, they didn't do it again. Maybe they did in 99, but I would doubt they did. All right. So we've got Fred Lane at a 1,900. So I'm going to put anything under, let's say like 2,000 there. We got Darrell Lewis and a Marcus Allen, 3,800. Yeah, so card prices. So the Mannings were going for, again, it depends how short print they are, but Mannings were, the highest I was seeing for Mannings were like 700 to 800, and the highest I was seeing for Moss were 300 to 400. But the Moss ones that I saw were, there was one that I saw that numbered out of 325. That was like a couple $100. Oh, Barry Sanders, there you go. Numbered out of 7,600, but you know what? I don't have this card, so PC time. Shohei, make a little room. Show a little respect. Actually, hold on. We got to show respect to Shohei, too. My two favorite football players of all time on the wall. Drew Bledsoe at a 1375. All right. So I don't think there's autos in here. Okay. We've got I can't read the name, Tony Banks, Will Blackwell, and Amani Toomer. I don't think there's autos, but when you search on eBay for 98 SPX, there's one auto that shows up. I think it's a Cowboy, but it just doesn't seem like it fits the set. So it may be a different, they're at a 1900. It may be a different SPX set because they probably made a lot of different variations of SPX, I would guess. Is that Junior Seau? Yeah. Yeah, it's like the same card. It's like one player's auto. I feel like it was a Cowboy. It didn't look like the other cards. So I'm not really sure what to make of it. Emmitt Smith, that's nice. I'm just going to Shannon Sharp, Warren Sapp, a bunch of Hall of Famers. 3 Hall of Famers in one pack. Pretty good. We've got a Michael Bates. That's going to be out of the 3,800. Yeah, there's no rhyme and reason to these colors. Marshall Faulk out of 7,600. And Cordell Stewart out of 2,750. So there's no real, like, these are both reds. One is out of 3,800, one's out of 2,750. I don't know. I could see this. I could see why this didn't really work. I can see it. No autos, and I like where their head was at. Like, okay, every card's gonna be numbered, but nah, it's a fail. It's a fail. You tried. Tony Martin, the Vikings, John Randall, and Amani Toomer again. I think you can get one-of-ones. I'll have to go back and see if like anything was super short print. It does say that you can get, if you look here, look for one-of-one inserts. So that's the big chase card, is the one-of-ones. It's not autos. I think there's something called a finite as well that I saw that was going for a bunch. Those we'll definitely know if we get one because I think they're either die cut or they're hollow. Napoleon Kaufman at a 1,900. Really sick looking cards. I got to give it to them on the design. I really like the design. And a Dion at a 5,500. I wonder how much these went for in 1998. Another Drew Bledsoe. We've got, that says Radiance. So is that part of, let me just see. Okay, that says Spectrum. Ah, I see. So this is the Spectrum insert. This is the Radiance insert. So it says it on the side. And then we have an Urban Fryer. 7,600. He was awesome as an Eagle. Look at his stats as an Eagle. 1,200 yards in 96, 1,300 yards in 97. Yeah, he was fun to watch. The dude just made plays. All right, Michael Bates out of 7,600. Ray Carruth out of 3,800. That's the Radiance again. And another Cordell. That would be Radiance. Okay, so the Reds are Radiance. Thanks for sticking with it, guys. I know we're used to inserts and hollows and autos. Mark Brunell, Terrell Davis, Spectrum. I don't know that player. What do you think of these throwbacks? Should I do like throwback series? Maybe like once a month, find a box from the late 90s, Charlie Gardner, Mark Brunell, and Chris Carter, another great Eagle and Viking. Awesome career. Like what if I did once a month, I found like a $200 box from the 90s and just kind of ripped it open. It wouldn't be as, another Emmitt Smith, it wouldn't be as exciting as the new stuff, but I'm really interested to learn more about the 90s cards, because especially the late 90s, because I wasn't really collecting in the late 90s. But all those inserts are so popular now. I've got a couple collector buddies who, they just know the late 90s game really well, especially basketball. And so I asked them a bunch of questions, but there's a ton that you can learn about the specifics of the late 90s inserts. It wasn't necessarily about autos. It was about the inserts back then. Ooh, look at that Rice. That is a Radiance, and that is at a 1375. Okay, that's a good one. That is a good one. We're gonna put that next to that one, and a Tiki Barber at a 1900. Yeah, so like this one's at a 1900. This one's at a 1375. So is there a 1900 version of this, the Rice as well? We don't know, but we have not hit a Moss or a Manning. They have to be in Series 1, because that was more... The Series 1 box was like 2 times the Series 2 box. Chris Conway. And Eddie Kinnison at a 1500. Last pack. Can we get a Moss? Can we get a Manning? We got a Danny Werfel. Steve McNair. And the last card is going to be Robert Brooks. Didn't do it. So I got this stack to go through. Yep. But hey man, a lot of Hall of Famers, different card stocks. This is going to be interesting for me to do a little research on. But this was the best card of the whole lot. I love this one. This one is getting sleeved up, cased up. This is gorgeous. Look at that bling. Super, super, super nice. Then I got to give it to the boy Barry. Drop the card. 7,600. Cool. All right, there you go. 1998 SPX Series 1. We didn't get anything super exciting. What do we do when that happens? Boom, we open a pack of Topps Magic, because you never know. I think I have 2 autos I'm supposed to be getting in here. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. MJD. Dante Jones. Oh, don't do it to me. A redemption of Marcus Lattimore. Okay. 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 I see how you're playing it. 2013 Topps Magic. Magic Mini Auto of Marcus Lattimore. Expired in 2016. You know, I may be going to the National, and I think Topps does, if you bring in expired redemptions, I think they hook you up at the National. Is that right? Somebody tell me if that's right, because I'm bringing this Lattimore, and I'm asking for some heat, if that's true. All right, let me know, guys. In the meantime, as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Please have a great day. But for now, I'm out. Peace.